Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, bringing you some quick daily messages from the divine. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. I call upon my angels, I call upon the white light to come into this reading to bring messages of guidance, confirmation, wisdom, hope, healing. Oh, first card out, Tower. The World card. Huge, huge transformations. Shaw of Coins, King of Pentacles, Eight of Staffs. Wow. Quick, quick, quick. The overall is the Five of Coins. Underneath that, just so that way you know, is the Star card. And then underneath that is the Malika of Staffs, which is Queen of Wands. So let's see what we have right away, what we are getting. A lot of you are feeling kind of sad, despondent is really what I heard. More despondent, kind of like, you know, you've been waiting for change. You've been watching readings, whether it's my readings, other readers, and maybe nobody's resonating. And that sometimes is a good thing. You know, a lot of times, especially when it comes to um, twin flames, for instance, a lot of times you're not always going to resonate because everybody's twin flame journey is so unique. And sometimes when it doesn't resonate, sometimes then that's when um, a actual 3D union comes into play. Now, for others, you're going through so many changes, and it could be just in your emotional well-being, your thought life, and for others it's actual physical change. There is so much going on. Some of you are changing jobs, changing homes. Some of you are having possibly marital problems or relationship problems, and that could even be with family, like, and a lot of that's coming up. A lot of people, this is the holidays, you see your family, and some have a very tough time visiting with family, especially for some who resonate as, like, say, the black sheep of the family. Well, you're the black sheep because you're the ones who promote the change in the family. And that's just how it is. And a tower moment is happening. So there, and with the world card, there's a very beginning and ending coming into play. And everybody's story is different when you're reading for the collective, so I can't pinpoint what it is because it could go so many ways. And it can have to do with a King of Pentacles, so it can be like, say, a father figure or something like that in your life, but it can also be you. This could all be you, and it's happening very quickly, and it can be happening. Obviously, it's your 3D world and something with your home life, because that's really what I'm getting with the King of Coins. So it has a lot to do with your personal finances, possibly, and it doesn't mean it has to be bad, but it could be a change in your reality. And for some, it might be the realization with the holidays, sometimes we have to put limits on what we're spending. I think sometimes we've gotten away from what this holiday season is about. And it's not always about the gifts or the amount of money you spend. It's really about the time and love that you spend and share with others. And that's how I have always viewed it, maybe because we didn't have finances for so long. So you had to concentrate on what you have or had. And for some of you, that might be the realization. But at the same time, there's movement here, communication, and also this is like a travel card for me. So definitely some of you are going to be traveling, and maybe the last minute travel Maybe it doesn't have to do with the holidays. It may have to do with something else. Let's get some more cards and see what this is really all about. Two of Staffs. Okay. Four of Cups. Knight of Swords. Ace of Cups. Okay. Some of you are having, there's huge, very, very big transformation going on here. And has a lot to do with what you've been trying to manifest, what you've been working on with this Two of Staffs. You've been really trying to manifest possibly a certain life or a lifestyle or job or career. And you are feeling very, again, like that despondent feeling, stagnation. And with the Four of Cups coming underneath here, the World card next to the Tower card, you've been patiently waiting. You've been really trying to manifest some a different life, a different lifestyle, and even maybe different family circumstances. And you're like, when? You're actually getting, like I said, very sad, despondent. Like, when is this going to happen? But it's coming. The Tower card is here with the World card, which is beginnings and endings. So it's going to take place. And with the Four of Cups, even more so. The stagnation sometimes it really does come maybe from your mindset, because you're not willing to see the change. And you really need to put into action here with the Knight of Swords, the Son of Swords. You may need to look at things from a different perspective. You may need to even do some research. And research could be just maybe looking at, for your situation, whatever that may be, looking up different other videos on YouTube, whether it's law of attraction, something that's going to move your mindset, something that's going to spark your intellect. And if it has to do with money and finances, not only law of attraction, look at people that are maybe about investing. There's so much out there, but you have to find somebody that really knows what they're talking about. Look for books. It's a great time of year to buy books, whether you go to a used bookstore, a half-price books or something like that, or buy a new book on Amazon. Now is the time to really, especially with the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles here, and then with the Son of Swords, you really need to look into how to, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in your actual home, physical 3D world, it all has to do about learning something and putting it to action, especially, with the Eight of Wands here, which is a fast-moving action card. It's a moving card, a traveling card. It's a communication card. And then we have the Ace of Cups, because it's going to bring whatever that it is that you learn here. It's going to bring a newfound love, whether it's a new love in your family situation, where then your cup can overflow. So that way you can, not only is it pouring into you, you're able to pour out, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. And also, same thing with your job, your career, your finances. If you do not have, you can't give financially and help somebody out if you have nothing to give. So you really need to maybe look into that with your finances. Maybe you need to do something that will increase your business, maybe your productivity if you are a business owner, without, hopefully not having to let other people go. But maybe that's the whole point, is not to let people go, is to find a way streamlining certain things, so then that way your job, your company can grow, and you will bring more people on. Wow. Okay. Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody's going to be coming in with a new idea. And this could be you. And it could be somebody younger than you that if you hear what maybe somebody small, all of a sudden I just picture a child talking to you. Somebody that's like 5, 6, 7, especially around 7, because when they're 7, they talk so much and they just kind of ramble on. And if you listen, there is always nuggets of wisdom in there because they haven't been tainted by the world. They kind of see things and they're at the point of learning, and it's at that age of they ask why so much to the point where you're like, oh my God, please, on certain days you're like, please stop, please stop. If you have kids or nieces or nephews, you really do understand that. But sometimes they can bring you that idea, that spark. They can also change your world very quickly with something that they might say or do or get you on where you need to go. They just that one little nugget of wisdom that they might give to you, and it could change everything for you. Yeah, so we're going from the 2 to the 3, and then it will come in. Your ships are literally coming in. So here you are, you're trying to manifest it, and then your manifestation is coming into reality. Yeah. And it's because of your strength, your patience, your inner knowing, listening, and everything that you've been through, the sadness. That's what's getting you there. Because you held on. You held on. Like, see how she has this blanket wrapped around her real tight? Well, maybe your ideas you've had wrapped around you, and even when nobody else believed it could happen and they kind of left you out in the cold, your strength, your perseverance is what got you through. That's what I'm hearing with this card. Perseverance. Your actual perseverance, your inner strength is what got you through. Temperance, but remain balanced and do everything with moderation. Just don't run so fast, especially with the Eight of Wands and the Son of Swords cards. You do want to move quickly because on certain things you do have to move very fast. The business world could move very quickly. Sometimes you have to make split-second decisions. But also remember moderation and patience, and have that patience because you're transforming here. Look at this. Her feet are on the ground, but her upper body's going into the water and also into the atmosphere because that's the moon there with some stars and angel wings. So you are transforming, you're moving, but you have to do so with, like I said, moderation, patience. Be very patient. Seven of Coins. Yeah, the seeds that you have planted, they're coming. Sometimes you don't see it because, like this tree here, the roots go very deep and they go down before it all comes up. And look at how big it is. You just have to have that patience for the seeds that you're putting in to come through for you. Yeah, Malika of Coins. Okay, so we have a match set here, which is awesome. For some of you, this will, you know, your King of Coins, is definitely action. Malika, you're just receiving. The Queen just receives. He's a doer, she's a receiver. So you will be receiving your manifestations, your Seven of Coins. It's coming for you. And it's going, again, home life, your 3D world, your job. The pentacles, the coins are all about your 3D world, your everything, health, beauty, your home, your garden, your environment, work environment, home environment, family. Yeah. This time of enlightenment. And while all this is manifesting for you, take time to stand still and to meditate. Be in the moment. Because sometimes when nothing seems to be happening, and instead of getting sad and despondent, allow it to transform and renew your mind. Again, over here with the Son of Swords and the Page of Swords, allow a renewing of your mind. Take time to read. Like I said, watch videos, whatever it is, take a Udemy course. There's so many things that you can do, that you can learn from somebody younger than you. Sometimes, the older generation, myself included, you know, you can't discount, just because you're older doesn't always mean you know more. Most of the time it does, because you have life experience. But sometimes what we were taught in school, things have changed in however many years. Even just being out of school 10 years, it makes such a world of difference because we have so much more knowledge now. And there you are. You're going to ride the wave of success. That's exactly how I word it. You will be riding the wave of success. So what starts out feeling kind of not so good turns into something so good for you. So you have to get out of your own mind, get out of that despondency, because the change is coming. And when it does, it's going to be so fast. Thank you to the divine for a confirmation oracle for this reading for today. Thank you to the divine for a confirmation oracle for this reading. Blessed. Look at that. Look at her. She's so beautiful. And she's moving forward. That's what I see, at least for today. I feel like she's going forward. She's moving. See how it's coming behind her, and it's like she's riding that bubble, riding that wave. Okay, what number? 22. Oh, great number. Let's get this little book. Blessed. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is unforeseen, gift from spirit. There are moments in life when, out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and you are here. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. The prosperity message. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will be open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. That is a beautiful confirmation card for this reading. Just be prepared for the change. It's coming. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and I will catch you on my next reading. Be blessed.